Hello and welcome to the video version of my journal. I'm Stephanie Rivers. April is Financial Literacy Month, and with less than 2 weeks to go before the deadline to file your 2010 tax return, I think it's only fitting to focus on the amount of financial literacy, or lack thereof, that most people have. The saddest part is, those with the least financial intelligence are elected officials. The fact that we elected them to their post could say more about us and less about them, but I digress. Federal and state lawmakers have reduced education programs, they've cut health care services, and they've raised the eligibility age for Social Security benefits to address budget deficits. It's a financial disaster that legislators would have seen coming decades ago had they not been trying to win friends and influence people instead of being fiscally responsible. Take corporate income tax loopholes, for example. Bank of America, ExxonMobil, and General Electric earn billions of dollars every year, yet they have avoided paying any federal income taxes in recent years, and all of them have received huge tax refunds from the IRS. In Texas, there are more than 3,500 payday loan storefronts. Despite the millions of dollars that payday loan companies earn every year by selling products and overpriced services to Texas residents, they pay no corporate income taxes. It's a tax loophole that could mean $500,000 in lost income every year for Texas and other states. Current tax laws allow corporations to forego paying taxes in states where they have little to no physical presence, even in states where these companies make most of their money. And some corporations avoid federal tax liability by claiming international status on paper, even though they do most of their business in the United States. Lawmakers prefer to overtax the underpaid instead of taxing the overpaid, and they come up with creative ways to separate the overtaxed from their money. I e-filed my 2010 tax return a few weeks ago, and upon completion I was given the option of receiving my refund via paper check or on a reloadable debit card. Of course, paper checks are old school and take at least 6 weeks to arrive. For some people, 6 weeks is a lifetime. The reloadable debit card is new school and could arrive in as little as 2 weeks. Given the option, most people probably would choose the latter. The price of impatience is $16 per tax return, and for your convenience, that charge is deducted from your tax return. If only half of the American population wants the new school instant gratification and is willing to pay $16 to a bank to issue the card, which that fee probably will be split with the bank and the IRS or some other unnamed government entity, collectively those Americans would have spent $2.4 trillion for a piece of plastic. But it's probably biodegradable plastic, so that makes it alright, huh? It would be laughable if it wasn't so sad. And taxpayers commit reckless financial mistakes, we lose the opportunity to make money work for us when it matters most. Do yourself a favor, commit to learning something new about money this month. If you do, you could change your financial destiny. To find out more about the things that I care about, go to the written version of my journal. It's at eurweb.com. Thanks and have a super day.